what are the things you're going to try to keep in mind across the board to deal with time zone travel, which is always tough in hockey to go from one bubble to the next one to be ready for game one?
Well, I think it's always nice when you go that way because you're gaining hours, right? Most of us will be going to sleep a little bit earlier instead of a little bit later. Um, but there's it's not just us that's dealing with it. Philly or the Islanders will be dealing with it, but they'll be dealing with it later, which is nice for us. At least we're going to go over there and get settled in, know which room we're going to be in. We'll have a practice. Um, but, we also don't want to use this time to lose our edge. I think in a lot of senses, the team that we're going to be playing against has been in playoff mode, game 7. That's great experience. That's great going into a next series in a lot of senses because you don't lose that edge. Whereas
Yeah.
this rest for us is going to be huge. A lot of guys are going to, get back to, I don't know if it's 100%, but are going to get back to better shape. But we have to make sure we don't use this rest to lose our edge.
Kelly, I got to piggyback on that because going into the conference finals last year for Carolina, as you know, I broadcast for, and it
Yeah.
was a week off. It was a week off before after they beat the Islanders, the Hurricanes, for game one of the conference finals against Boston. Now,
Yeah.
And it's tough. You almost have to be a player to recognize. So what's the approach been, and how do you feel the nearly the week off, and it'll be a week when the puck drops for the first game? What do you think you've tried to achieve, and how has it gone?
Well, I think the only way you can prepare yourself is to have great practices. I think we've done that. But you also want to mix in some rest because there are certain guys you want to make sure that they're feeling their best. But um, in these practices, you kind of want to do some in-game, some things that mimic game type situations. I know we haven't really done scrimmages, but doing 5-on-5 down low, just making sure we're ready for the first game.